the worst winter of the war had only just begun, and the coldest nights were still ahead. After the bulge, sleep became the enemy. They lived in foxholes now, 2 men to a hole, 6 feet long, 3 feet deep, 2 feet wide. Just enough room to lie down if you curled like a dog. The ground was frozen so hard the entrenching tool rang like a bell. You chipped out ice until your hands bled, then lined the bottom with pine boughs that snapped like bones. A poncho stretched overhead kept out most of the snow, but not the cold. Frost formed on the inside of the canvas and dripped on your face all night. Thorvald shared his hole with a replacement from New Jersey who talked in his sleep about his girl back in Newark. Every night the kid whispered, "Rosie, Rosie," until one morning he didn't wake up, just froze solid with his eyes open, still whispering her name into the dark. The rule was simple: 1 man awake, 1 man asleep, but exhaustion doesn't obey rules. You would nod off with your rifle across your chest and jerk awake to find your buddy staring at you with the same terror in his eyes. Both of you had been dreaming of the same thing, a German with a bayonet sliding silently between the trees. Sometimes patrols came back with stories, a whole platoon found in the morning with their throats cut, still in their sleeping bags, not a shot fired. After that, no one closed both eyes, ever. Thorvald learned to sleep sitting up, back against the frozen wall of the hole, helmet tilted over his eyes, one hand on the Thompson, finger indexed along the trigger guard. He slept in 5 or 10 minute bursts, waking every time the wind shifted or a branch cracked. Once he woke to find a rat the size of a cat gnawing on his bootlace. He shot it with his .45. The muzzle flash lit the hole like lightning. His buddy never even stirred. He had learned to sleep through gunfire. The nights were so cold the metal of the guns burned your skin. Breath froze on the bolt and you had to piss on it to make it cycle. Men lost fingers to frostbite. Some lost their minds. One dawn, Thorvald woke to find the New Jersey kid gone, just his empty sleeping bag and a blood trail leading into the trees. They never found him. The Germans sometimes dragged men alive just to make the rest of us listen to the screams. That was the winter they stopped being boys. They became something quieter, harder, eyes always moving, always counting exits, always listening for the soft footstall that meant tonight was your night.